Welcome back. Ever wondered what happened to hit list original DJ Chill?
My partner DJ Chill. What's up, Chile?
My mother called me Ricardo or Ricky.
Okay,
One
Ricky.
of the two. Mommy Ferran, Miss Doreen Ferran there in the grill. Big up yourself, Mommy.
Well, we found him in London on our recent visit, and he was not exactly chill.
Well, I've been in Birmingham, in the studio working in the studios myself, and also doing a bit of DJing on the radio myself too. But mainly doing mostly behind the scenes production nowadays.
Okay,
and teaching.
So what station are you with?
I'm with New Style Radio in Birmingham. You know what I mean?
You're teaching?
Yeah, teaching at Birmingham Metropolitan College. Imagine DJ Tilton teacher. Oh, yo, what a thing.
So things are generally good with you?
Yeah, things are alright. A different country, you know, the work go on. You know what I mean? Branching out into different avenues, but you have to continue. The family is here, you know what I mean? Make new associate, new friends and stuff. But Carly got a Spugger easy, Ford, the boss. Ford is boss.
So, but it sounds to me that you're still searching for that career, that thing that you will do for the rest of your life. Am I correct?
It's a search, yes, but then again, it's less of a search and more of a love for one thing, entertainment and music.
So ultimately, that's where you'll end up.
Ultimately is where I end up. I don't think I'll be teaching because, Ford, you don't want to go into the school system in this country. Teaching 16 to 19-year-old in this country who thinks that they have the right to say anything to anyone and they have the right to every and anything, and you should not tell them what they should not do. It's kind of hard, but it's a policy that you have to work under.
So in what capacity will you be settled in the music business?
Well, at the minute, production-wise, you know what I mean? Say if I can emulate The Godfather, Computer Paul, and have my own studio, working with an artist that is with me tonight, S-Man, doing hip-hop, R&B kind of stuff, and he's a grime artist, so we're trying to change that a bit and turn him more mainstream.
Okay. And what's mainstream?
For me is radio chart. You know what I mean? Getting the radio play, getting the #1 on the chart. Grime and 4/4 is kind of underground at the minute. And in order to be successful, you have to hit the charts.
So let's meet your artist, Chill. State your stage name for us.
My stage name's S-Man.
S-Man.
Yeah.
So where would you say you are now, S-Man, in terms of your career development?
I think I'm where I need to be right now. Obviously, as Chill already said, I started out doing a lot of grime, more underground music. So Chill was talking to me about, you know, coming out and doing a lot more commercial stuff and seeing what's going on. So I did that, and I got a lot of love from radio stations, DJs, across the board. It wasn't even just in Birmingham. I got a lot of love in Leeds and other places like that I didn't get before, and I couldn't understand why. I knew I could write, but I couldn't understand why I wasn't getting the love where I needed it. So I feel like I'm progressing, and it's upwards. It really is upwards right now, to be honest.
And the man driving that is DJ Chill?
DJ Chill, definitely. I know it sounds cliche, but before Chill was around, really, to be honest, I was writing about life struggles, which is what music was about for me. It's about just so it's a release. Getting some tension out and being able to release it. So Chill sort of formed that, taught me how to do it in a different way, and then pushed it out there. And the next thing you know, it was going off, like getting attention from a lot of different places. So Chill's definitely the reason why right now I'm smiling in terms of the music.
Okay, so you're doing grime right now. What genre will you eventually settle in? Are you going to do that, blow that into mainstream, or are you going to switch lane and maybe jump on something else that is already in mainstream?
On the album that we finished now, there's different genres. There's reggae, there's hip hop, there's grime, there's 4/4, there's funky house. I've tried to do everything, and obviously I've got the people listening to say, are you doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it right? And they're all showing love back, saying you're doing it right. I don't want to be pinned down to any specific genre, but if I was, it'd be more likely to be hip hop. Because that's what I got the love for. I'm definitely trying to put my hand in a lot of different pots and show versatility, because that's where I think the talent in the writing shows that I can write for any genre, and that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Are you connected to Jamaica?
My mum and my dad are both from Jamaica. My brother Bruce is from Jamaica as well. I've got a lot of Jamaican family. My granddad was from Jamaica. So basically, all my mum and dad's kids under 24, we're the only ones that were raised here. 24 and upwards, all of those guys were from Jamaica. So there's still, my granddad still got his place back. He died, rest in peace, but my granddad still got his place back there. And my uncles and that are still back there, so there's a connection over there, definitely.
What would you tell young kids now wanting to know more about you, how to listen to you? Where do they go?
www.myspace.com/SMamman, that's SMMAN. Facebook, Corey S-Man Campbell. There's a music video coming out real soon, so lock into that. YouTube as well, I've got a YouTube special, and that's youtube.com/SMamman again, SMMAN.
And this is a pre-released taste of DJ Chill's S-Man.
Yo, listen, hey. The facts never blind, Tuning off, see my face on a man, Never gonna see my foot with a tag. No blackberry high, but a berry blackberries in the black bag. My black bag. Can't tell a good girl from a slag. Yeah, can't separate my voice from my track. I've come a long way, long wordplay. Okay, you're gonna have to pull that back. Really? Bit of this, bit of that, bit of chip, bit of chat. Got a stick, got a strap, got a tip, got a mat, got a flow, got a rap. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. I got a sick mind, constantly puking. I hope your kids' eardrums are constantly muting. I'm undisputed, veteran, new kids, stabbings, shootings, working, looting, garage, grime, two-step music, whatever you call it. I cannot compute it. Are you stupid? Trust I'm a heavyweight. I'm like a car with the way that I generate. Any opportunity I clutch then accelerate. Yeah, do you get it? Yeah, well I said it. Here's a pen and a pad. If you can do better, make clash. Set a date, blast any fake. I wanna make ends meet, but I don't mean the area get together. I mean clash till my pockets feel sweet, so I don't have to live with the thing under my sweater. I'm out. Bubble gum. Bubble gum.
All right, there you have it, a taste of S-Man in London. Stay with us. After the break, iOctane heads for Sumfest, backed by the Bigger Better Network, and later the Twins, right here on stage.